Everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Little Rocket Lab. In the last one, we started moving all of our automation down to the big large area that's on our kind of farmhouse area because we were running out of copper, I believe, in that main little area right in front of the house. And there wasn't another thing to start on that one. So we moved everything. It looks a lot better than it did. I just haven't tested it yet because I think we were running out of time. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So, yeah, I believe we ran out of time to actually test it and make sure it was actually working. And I do need to clean this stuff up. But this is where we are. It does look like something has stagnated. Oh, I think it's taking too many. Okay, hold on. Yes, taking too many. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to have it take every third item. Okay, yeah, so that's what happened there. And I did just put some in here because I know we need those too. Okay, so 2 went through there. It's going to slow this down having it like this, but... And in fact, I might do this one every third one as well, just because I don't know that I need as many heat sinks right now. Okay. I mean, it's bogged down on a bit of it, but I think we'll be okay. I don't know what this achieve max throughput on an assembler producing copper wire does, but I haven't finished that. So I do have these things to do, and some of these things to do, which I guess I could look at. Was it this door? Yes. Okay. Because I haven't looked at this in a little while. Okay, we've got that. I can probably do those heat sinks because I have a whole bunch of stuff. Let's check some of the other areas, but we should be able to get this one entirely. That is this stuff. Okay. And then let's look at this one. This kind of stuff. Okay. The problem I don't know if we'll have is that there were these things. And these things were essentially designed to take in the item like it's a storage and then ship the item out. But if it's like these where there are too many of them to be shipped out, you know, like there's not enough stuff in here, it's only going to hold it for a second until it's done with this. So I'm not sure those are what I want if I need to store them. In which case, I'm going to have to get others of these to do the same thing. that I'm doing with this, which is take some and just put them into a box. And I could do that. I could probably do that right here and move it out here, and then the same. I would need to move this probably and then do it like right here or something. But let me go get the heat sinks and these things. We'll get all this stuff. I think I only need that many. Okay, so I'll take all that. And I may have to add storage into these things. But we are making the small motors without us having to do anything. Okay, so we've got that side done. Let's do maybe this side, because we have the bearings. Okay. And then these go on that side. Okay, so I need 50 of those, 35 of these, and 20 of those. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. Let me check these. Okay, yeah, I have these. Let me go. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I'll have to fix those. And then I need these storage chests. Okay, you, and then I think probably you. Oh, wow, you have a lot. No, you do. Let's put it somewhere, if we can. Okay, yeah, I need to do something with all that. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is grab this going that way. Actually, I don't know if this will work because of the way these things go. It's these, right? Okay, so I want you to... Hold on. Here, get up, please. And then... there. Are they doing it right? What's going on? Okay, now it is. Okay, and then I want it to do every second one. Okay, so that'll do bearings like that. Let's check all these to make sure they are correct. Okay. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of that, but it's not saving these in here. So we do need to save some. And then I believe this will work. If I put you here, not you, you there, and then add you here. With that, it looks like I need power. Not that. Hold on. I'm trying to look at... I guess I need a new power pole. Because it's just not there. Copper wire. Okay. And I don't have any storage of gears, too. I guess I probably should. Although I have so many, that's probably why I didn't do it. Okay. And so I want this to be every second item. Yeah, it does work. Yeah, I guess I should do another gear one to save gears. And then I think that's really all I would have to save somewhere. Yeah, just another gear one. Because I do have all this stuff in here. How many of the heat sinks? Yeah, that's entirely full. I really would rather just get new ones. Okay, we'll get 2 new ones. And then I need some more copper wire, so we'll just grab some from here. Well, I'll grab these ones too. And then some from here. And that way... Do I only need one of these? I think I only need one. Okay. I made 2 boxes. Why did I make 2 boxes? Oh, I know. Stone. I do need to get stone. But gears here. Should work. And then I don't know why. Oh yeah, I only needed one of these. But yeah, I believe stone is where I'm trying to go. And that also doesn't have power. Okay. This power does not travel well. Let me see if I can actually just... I don't know if I could move that. Okay, here would work. I don't think I need anything else anyway. Okay, so we don't want no limit. Let's do every other one, I guess. Okay, so that's saving everything. That's letting everything process. There's some slowdowns. but it should be fine. Now, as far as stone goes, there are a couple of those, but the only real stone one I see is this. There's no power here, though, so I would like to find it elsewhere. But I guess there's this, so I would just need the windmill. The wind turbine. And maybe a power pole. Hold on. I don't know why they don't want me to do that. Hold on. Okay, now it's working. Okay, and then power pole. Okay, that's not gonna work. So I'll need a second one. Just specifically to get up here. Okay. Well. Let's grab this. Then I need this right here, this right here. And then you. Okay. Okay, it's getting late. Because I see small stones, but I don't see a big area that's stones here. Let's look at these. I do have gears, so I'm gonna just dump all the gears. Alright, let's go in here real fast, and we'll drop off these. Okay, and that's actually, we didn't need that many of those. Copper wires and bearings. Yes, I know. Hold on. I guess we'll do this later. I'll put those back. Okay. I guess we'll go to bed. And we'll finish this in the morning. We should be able to get this whole thing. And I need to clean up this mess. I don't know why we're sad here. Okay. So I do need to grab all these things probably. I need a bunch of these. I need 500 coal. How much does that even have? I don't even know if that has 500. Let's just do this for a minute. Okay, I got some. I don't know that it's not 500. But let me grab this. I needed, what else? Let's just grab these up. I think it was Was it copper wire still? Yes, I think so. I don't know if copper wire was in the other one, so we'll take 2 more of those. It might have been the sheets. But we'll go look. Because if we can clear out that stuff, that would help as well. Let's take out another set of sheets there. Because we need iron plates for this, but I'm looking at this right now. Okay, so how many are in here? We'll go ahead and take those out. We're not going to have as many on these because we're also doing other stuff. But we have 28 on each, so we'll see. Okay, let's look at this. What did you need? Okay, you needed that stuff. Okay, we didn't have enough bearings. So bearings is where we're lacking. Because I think this one also needed bearings. Yes, but also that. Okay. So it's just the bearings. We need a bunch of bearings. I might change this back to every... Yeah, well, no, it's on every other. Okay, so let's, I guess, work on then this thing. Because I need... They said 250. 1, 2... We'll put this in here. That's 250. Then the coal, which I could start taking from here, but it honestly would be... Let's go see what we've got first. I don't have any of the stone, but it'll collect. It's collecting right here. Okay. I need 800 stone, but it goes pretty quick. And then I'll have to find other stone, I suppose, unless it's infinite there. I need to talk to people. Because I feel like this is supposed to have a life sim element, like quests from people or something like that, or doing something with people. And I just haven't done any of it. I don't know if that's the case, but it kind of feels like it would be. I've only been doing that. But I do want to get the rocket done. I need quite a bit of the bearings. Alright, so I need 300 more coal. That would destroy this whole thing. I don't think there's 300 left in this. There's a little bit in that. Oh, might be. Okay, well, I guess I'll get it all from here. Okay, so that should be enough. Because I already had 203 here, so... that should be enough of the coal. I mean, I could have done another machine just to pick up coal, but it was just as easy to do that, really. Okay, so 500 there, and it's just the stone. That's a lot of stone. I don't think it's gotten that much. I mean, we can look. Because it did have overnight, I guess, to do that. But we are now halfway through the day. Actually, I'm wondering if there was an easier way just by doing it here. Probably no, I could not be crafted by hand. So doing it the way I did was probably the easiest way. to do it. Still not terribly efficient, but still easier. Okay. That's really not even close to what we need in the stone for that, but we will come down here and look at our bearings. Oh, only 11. That's not great. Okay. That is going to be slow, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, that's done. Okay, so we've got 2 sides done. Just this one needs to be done. Okay, I need 19 more. That will then probably not be done till the next time. I mean, maybe it could be done by the end of the night, but I kind of doubt it. We can try to clean these things up, I guess. It's not going to be all that helpful considering the amount that we have to have, but it'll clean up the area. There's got to be eventual more stuff than this, I suppose. Okay. We'll drop off some more stone. And apparently we can connect to these things. So I wonder if we're going to have to do some automation for the town. They're all going home. Okay. Yeah, we're only about halfway on the stone. Let's talk to you. Can I help you? Oh, sorry, I'm Morgan. Right, you're the one working at that old factory of Ilonka's. Lots of good parts in there. Could probably reuse a lot of them. You think so? I know so. I run the scrapyard south of town here. Took it over a few years back from the previous owner. Joke's on me, though. Back then, we actually had some industry going on here. Now all that's left is recycling old equipment for parts. I've been hearing a lot of that lately. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Now, if you don't mind, I have work to do. The work of standing there. Anything I can help you with today? Okay, so we could buy stuff. What do they do? Doubles hammer strength. Increases run speed. Doubles health. We have health. Allow staying up till 2 a.m. Okay. Not bad. Okay. That's good. We'll have to go look at the houses and stuff once we get this done. I mean, I'm sure I'll have some other something to do. I need almost 400 of those still, though, so that's going to be a while. How are we on the bearings? Probably like 4. I was right. It's 4. So it's just going to take time now. I guess I could go wander. Talk to people, maybe. Okay, I guess let's go out. And we'll see what people have to say. What about you? What are you? Hello, young lady. I don't think I've seen you around these parts before. Cliff, you don't recognize me? Oh, my stars, Morgan, you've grown like a weed. What brings you back to these parts? I just moved back to town, actually. I'll be staying with Auntie. I figured as much. She's always been so fond of you. Talks about you often. Though I don't think she's quite gotten over what you did to her toaster. Yeah, I never could find a replacement. How has the store been? Not many customers coming around these days, but getting by. Is there anything you're looking to buy? I'm pretty short on cash, actually, so unfortunately not. Well, there are a few odd jobs around town you could help me out with. It's a bit harder for me to take care of them these days. It'll be a good way to meet the folks around town, not to mention earn some money while you're at it. Okay, good. So far we haven't needed money, but... If you press M to open your map, I'll mark where you need to go. Okay, deliver 40 copper bars. Okay. Well, bars aren't things that I was saving, so... Are these time limited? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, let me drop off my stone and then we'll see about bars. I could probably just snatch them from my thing there. Yeah, I mean, I could always just grab them from here. Because I'm not saving them. Although I probably don't need heat sinks right now, so I'd probably be better to try to take them right when that comes up. This is going to take a minute if I do it this way. I suppose I could use my old furnace on the one up there. That seems like kind of a waste of time to do. But I have like this small furnace and just enough stuff here that it would probably do what I need. Okay, so I guess what we'll do is put this furnace right here and just pop these things in. It's getting late. I'm gonna need to... Looks like it'll only do that, and then I'll have to get some of these. Oh, no, that is not what I wanted to do. Thank you. I have made a mess of that. Nope, not you. You. Yeah, hold on. Alright, I need to go to bed. we did not get all this done. Hopefully the bearings and the stone will be available tomorrow. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!